The main event is what everybody came here to see, the return of Mike Tyson after 4 years, 3 years in prison. We're going to go back and take another look at our main event tonight. The reason over 16,000 showed up. Mike Tyson back in the ring, complete with his new tattoos, and Mr. McNeely came out bombing.
And came out like a linebacker. Oh, he gets clipped right off the bat.
You see what he did, though, Freddie? He pushed Mike Tyson back. That's something that most people don't do and can't do. Came, used his little weight, his football style, charged him, pushed him into the ropes. He's going to do it again. He's going to get right in the corner, and he's going to take his chance, get his pound of flesh. Thought McNeely fared much better than most people thought.
Well, he's a little hysterical, but that's what you needed. You needed craziness. Look at the way Mike is throwing punches way back from left field.
You know, Mike was looking to do some serious damage. Bad intentions is back. But McNeely, look at McNeely. He's lacing a couple of shots in there himself. He's trying.
He couldn't put any order to this. This was just pure mayhem. This was pure barroom brawling.
McNeely continuing the rough house tactics, the brawling, just trying to stay on top of Mike Tyson to try and not allow him to unleash those uppercuts, but that big uppercut is coming up.
Well, you know, again, this is an awkward thing. Looked like a headbutt there.
It was a butt. And watch how Mills Lane controls this. This is why he's the great referee it is. Knock that stuff off, he said.
Well, McNeely tried to make this a barroom brawl, which it turned out to be. Watch this uppercut. You know, that's just the beginning of the end, and actually the end.
Now here's the controversy. The wobbled Peter Mcneely. Vinny Vecchione is looking at him closely, and there he is in the hat. As Mills Lane is trying to get Tyson into the neutral corner, Vecchione, he steps in and says, that's it. It's over, to the amazement and disappointment of this sellout crowd. And millions tuning in.
That is so rapid, and it's so unfair a thing to inflict on this poor kid who's trained so long, comes in here to give his best, and then does not have the opportunity to at least say to his family and friends, hey, I went a whole round with this guy and he knocked me out. You know, that's the thing that hurts me, that he can't turn to his family and say, I fought a whole round with Iron Mike and he knocked me out, but boy, what a fight while it lasted. Instead, he's going to say, just when I was going good, the guy stepped in and stopped me. What a shame. I
thought it was absolutely absurd, just ridiculous. Even the referee, Mills Lane, said that he was surprised that the corner stopped the fight.
There wasn't a soul in this whole place who wasn't disappointed, including the kid McNeely. There wasn't anybody that didn't feel let down. It was this expectation of a momentous event which just funfers away into nothing because some guy had the mistaken judgment to go and save his fighter. He doesn't belong in boxing if he's going to save his fighter. What do you mean save his fighter? He's fighting for the heavyweight championship of the world, and he's got a shot with weights. Hey, well, I'm sorry, it wasn't the heavyweight champion. It felt like it every time Tyson fights.
Yeah.
So that's a miss. It's a 10-round fight, but he had history in his hands. He could have, he might have, he would have, but he didn't get a chance.
Mills Lane, of course, had the obligation of officially stopping the fight, ruling it a disqualification when the corner people of Peter Mcneely stopped the fight. But you got the feeling, it was pretty obvious, that Peter Mcneely wanted to continue. You know, he's probably going to get his head handed to him eventually, but he wanted to continue, and he should have been allowed to continue at that point.
Yeah, to paraphrase what Mills Lane said, he said he was okay. He was well enough to fight. He's probably going to get knocked down again, which makes the fight be over, but he has to have his chance. He has to have his chance at glory. There is no more glory than what he had in front of him tonight.
Okay, so a wild and wacky and bizarre night comes to an end. It's shameful because of all the build-up and the hype and the promotion and, you know, over 1,200 media credentials, millions of people, 2 billion, they say, worldwide, all over the universe, tuning in to see what should have been a more exciting situation. Just a shame it had to end on this note.